In the heart of a bustling nation, there rose a man named Asura, a master of deception cloaked in the garb of a humble tea seller. Behind the facade of simplicity lay a web of deceit, where he orchestrated a grand illusion to mask his true identity and intentions. Asura wasn't just a tea seller. He was the puppeteer, pulling the strings of numerous companies, hidden behind the veil of his trusted manager. With cunning precision, he maneuvered his way into the corridors of power, ascending first to the position of chief minister of a state and then to the grandeur of prime minister of the nation. Under his rule, a sinister scheme unfolded. He showered favor upon the companies he secretly owned, funneling public resources and funds to inflate their worth artificially. When the inevitable reckoning arrived and the truth began to unravel, the stock prices of his companies plummeted, dragging the economy into turmoil. But Asura was not one to face consequences. He wielded his official power like a weapon, diverting even more public funds to prop up his failing enterprises, leaving the honest citizens to bear the burden of his deception. Yet, amidst the chaos, a whisper of resistance emerged. People began to see through the charade, to recognize the wolf in sheep's clothing. They realized that behind the staged photo ops and carefully crafted narratives lay a man driven not by service, but by self-interest. As the layers of Asura's deception continued to unravel, more sinister truths came to light. Not content with merely manipulating the economy, he reveled in sowing seeds of division and chaos among the populace. Behind closed doors, he orchestrated major riots, stoking flames of hatred and bigotry to further his own agenda. Communities once living in harmony found themselves torn apart by violence orchestrated for political gain. But his tyranny didn't stop there. Asura wielded blackmail like a weapon, targeting not only opposition politicians but also industrialists and doctors, extorting money from them or coercing political support. Those brave enough to oppose his regime faced retaliation, with their reputations tarnished and livelihoods threatened. In his world, the only currency that mattered was power, and he amassed it by any means necessary. He rewarded those who lined his pockets with government contracts and favors, turning a blind eye to the needs of the many in favor of the few who paid homage to his greed. But as the darkness of his deeds came to light, a ray of hope emerged. Brave souls dared to speak truth to power, shining a spotlight on the corruption and deceit that had infected the highest echelons of government. The people, awakened from their slumber, refused to be cowed by fear and intimidation any longer. They united in solidarity, demanding justice for the injustices perpetrated upon them.